Hello everyone, how are you? I'm Arvindz and welcome to our channel. As you already know that these days we are talking about database management system, and we have covered a lot of topics in this chapter also. So if you want to get access to all the chapters, so what you have to do, you go to this channel Arvindz Class and visit in a playlist. There you will see one playlist, Class 10th IT 402. So there all the videos are available, and you can cover all the important topics. Now next, for getting a notes, what you have to do, you go to Google and search, for example, creating a table in OpenOffice by Arvindz Eclass. So you will get link there. So just you click over link and you will go to our blog, and from where you can get a notes on all the chapters. Okay, so now come to point. So as you know, we have already talked about what is a table, how we can enter a record in a table. So now we have learned how we can enter a record in a table. For example, we have entered hundreds record in a table. So how we will fetch it, how we will get it. So as you know, there are 4 components in a database. First one is a table, second one is a query, third one is a form, and fourth one is a report. So here we will use your query component. Query means to say inquiry, getting information from a table. So today what we are going to discuss? Well, we are going to discuss what is a query, second how we can design a query, and one more thing, there is one bonus for you, so stay with us. So let us restart. What is a query? Now let me talk about query. So for example, we go to hospital and there we ask about one patient, and in a reception after some time we get to know about that patient. So what we are doing here, we are inquiring about that patient. So we asking question about that patient. In hospital there are a lot of patients, but we are interested about one patient. So this is an inquiry, getting information about specific person. So in the same way, in a table we have a 50 record, sometimes we have 100 record. So we want to get information, we want to access, we want to fetch information about particular person. So that is called query. So I think now everyone have understood what is a query. So you can join query with inquiry. So you will, this way you will remember it. Okay, now come to in an OpenOffice, how we can design a query. Well, in an OpenOffice we can design a query in a 2 way. First one is the design view, second one is a wizard view. So one by one we will talk about these 2 methods, how we can design these queries. So now we have understood what is a query and how many ways we can design a query. So here we will talk about designing a query using a design view. So for designing a query, first of all we need to open up our OpenOffice, and there we see 4 components: table, query, form, and report. And we need to design a query. So we will click over query option, and it provides us 2 options: design view and wizard view. And as you know, we are talking about design view, so we will click over design view. After that it takes us to the another window. So here it will ask you to select the tables. As you know, in a database we have a lot of tables, and if anyone asks you what is a database, actually database is a collection of tables. So we can design a query using one table or multiple tables. So one by one we need to select all the tables, and you will see the table with its field names are gathering on the left side, and at bottom so we need to select all the fields name that we want in our query. When everything is done, so we need to save our query. So when we save our query, it asks us to give a query name. So we will give a query name, and this way our query is ready. So now we can open our query and our query is ready. So this way we can design a query using a design view. Now we have understood what is a query and how we can create a query using a design view. So now we will talk about your creating a query using a wizard options. So for that we need to first of all open up our OpenOffice, and there we as usual see 4 components, and we will choose query options. And this time we will go to wizard options. As you know, we are talking about wizard options. So it opens up a new window, and there it will give us a one dialog box where we need to select our tables and its field name at same time. It is a little different in comparison to our design view. So we will select our table and field name. This way we can select fields from a multiple tables, and after selecting all the fields name that is needed for our query, we will press next button. Next it will ask you a lot of options. So one by one, selecting all the options, we need to press next button. So finally we will press finish button and our query is ready. So finally it will ask us to save your query. We will give our query name and our query is ready. So this way we can create a query using a wizard options. So now we have discussed what is a query and how we can design a query. As you know, there are 2 ways of designing a query. First one is a design view, second one is a wizard view. And you have stayed with us and watched all the video, and there is one bonus for you. And the bonus is you can directly access next chapter, which is a communication skill, which is very important. For that, what you need to do, on Google you search what is communication skill by Arvindz Eclass, and there you will get a link. You just click there and it will take you to that topic of this website. So you can explore all the topics related to your communication skill. And in coming video we will talk about communication skill also. So this was your bonus. And now there is one question for you. So question is, which component is used to get information from a table? Those have watched this video seriously, they will be able to answer. So on a comment you write your answer. I will check how many students have given a right answer. And if you have any question, any query, so you can down comment there and I will read and I will help you. And you can also like and subscribe this channel. So because your one subscription and your one like makes me motivated to make a more and more video. So with the next time I will come with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.